tier ranking all of the new NBA courts that are a part of this new weird in-season tournament. I'm going to tell you guys which ones I love the most and which ones should just be straight trashed. First one's going to be the Atlanta Hawks, and I'm not going to lie, I love the colors of this court, but I do think the quote at the bottom of it is a little bit weird. Lift as we fly. It just doesn't really make much sense to me. I love the colors of it though. I love the hawk in the middle, but I'm going to put it in the A tier. Next one's going to be the Boston Celtics, and I'm not going to lie, I do not like the color of this court. The dark green to me is just ugly as fuck. I know that it's obviously a very big team, but I'm going to put it in F tier. That shit's ugly. Next one's going to be the Brooklyn Nets. I like the gray. I think it looks better in real life more than likely, but I don't really fuck with it in the pictures. It doesn't look that good. Again, maybe it looks better in real life. I like the Barclays Center, how it's like a little light blue that kind of looks good with the gray, but I'm just going to put it at a very below average court and put it at a C. Next one is the Charlotte Hornets, and I don't even know what color that is on the outside specifically. It's like a weird, I don't even know. I don't know my colors very well, but the colors, sick. And I like how it says at the bottom, the hive is alive. This is my favorite court by far so far, and it is going to be the first one in the S tier. Next one is going to be the Chicago Bulls, and this one makes no sense to me. I mean, the red looks okay, sure, it's classic. Make it red with a weird kind of dark red in the middle. But of every team that's putting something at the bottom of the court, how do the Chicago Bulls, at the worst, not have a 23 down there? It's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of lazy. It speaks volumes to the city of Chicago, and I'm going to put it at a below average court. Next one is the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I'm telling you right now, I know that the colors of the court are not anything different, really, just a little bit of a darker kind of tan, but this court is nasty. I love how it says the land in the middle of it, and then at the bottom, let them know. That is so dope. That is right up there in the S tier for sure. Next one is the Dallas Mavericks, and I don't know if you have to be from Texas to really understand what this even means, but for all of Dallas-Fort Worth, it doesn't even really roll off the tongue. The colors don't blow me away. There's ads everywhere. I mean, he's getting his money, that's for sure. We'll just put it at another below average court. Next one's going to be the Denver Nuggets. These colors look cool. They definitely go together well on the court and mesh together. Sure, the quote is okay. I do like how they have the 5280 in the middle of the court. I'll put it at an above average court. It's a nice one, but it doesn't even touch what Cleveland and Charlotte has done to theirs. Next one's going to be the Detroit Pistons, and here's just another lame one. Not really surprising, coming out of the city of Detroit. I mean, can we make something cool in Detroit? Can this city become a cool city at some point again? It's a below average court. The gray and the red kind of look weird. I like how it says Detroit in the middle, and it's at least not just something like the basketball. But I mean, come on. You could have done something on the outside. You could have done a lot more. Pretty below average court. Next one's going to be the Golden State Warriors, and I mean, this isn't even close. Get this court out of my face, straight into the F tier. Talk about boring. I mean, that is such a boring, disgusting court. I cannot believe that's what they threw out there. F tier. Next one's going to be the Houston Rockets, and I'm not going to lie, almost like a college field type of court. I do like how it says H-Town in the middle. The outside is kind of cool, but I'm just going to kind of put this at a pretty average court, pretty cool court, pretty not so great court, so pretty average court. Next one's going to be the Indianapolis Pacers, and I expect a good court out of one of the basketball capitals of America, and they delivered. I mean, the colorway is awesome of it. I won't lie, I don't like how they don't have something on the outside. It just screams lazy to me. Can we just get some artists in here and get some cool sayings on all the courts? Listen, it's an above average court, but it ain't going to reach the S tier. Next one's going to be the Clippers. It just says Clips in the middle. That's kind of cool. The colors are okay. This is a very average court, nothing special. The blues are whatever. It doesn't blow me away. Next one is going to be the Lakers. And of course, before we get into this one, if you're still watching this video, I appreciate it. Please drop a like, a comment, subscribe. Appreciate all support. And comment down below kind of where you would rank some of these teams. With the Lakers, what a classic look this is. It's exactly what I would expect. But once again, nothing on the outside, nothing that really absolutely blows me away. It's what I expected. They didn't screw it up. It's above average, but that's really about it. Next one's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. And again, this is just another auto F. I mean, that's just such an ugly, boring court. You just put your lame-ass logo in the middle, nothing around it, nothing different. You just change the colors of it. It feels like you're the Boise State of the NBA, basically. It's just weird. I don't like it. Next one is the Miami Heat, and again, this is another easy one, just a very average court. It's kind of what you expect out of the Heat. They didn't blow you away. They put Heat in the middle. Sure, that was cool, but yeah, nothing that really blows you away. Very average court. Next one's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks, and you could tell this one, especially with the color they put down the middle, There was some real possibilities they could have done here, and then they just blew it with the outside cover or the outside color of it. I like how they put Fear the Deer at the bottom. It's just an average court, and it was almost a below average. Next one's going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves, and this is a very weird color as well. I don't like these colors. It's a weird blend of blues, and again, just a lame-ass middle of the court logo, just their weird logo. We're just going to put it at below average. Now, the next one is what we're looking for. Thinking a little outside the box. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's something that we can all kind of enjoy. I'm not going to put it at above, well, you know what? We're putting it above average because that's what I'm looking for. At least a little thinking outside the box, not these lame ass colors. This color mesh here between the green and the purple is absolutely wild. Not something I even saw coming. That actually blows me away. I wish, you know what? No. It's average because they, it's average because they only put their logo in the middle. They could have come up with something cooler at that point. Now, the Knicks might be a damn health concern to some people because if I stare at that logo in the middle long enough, it might give me a damn seizure. But the colorways are cool. It's what you expect. I think it was kind of weird. The weird font they used on Knicks in the middle. I don't know if I really dig that. And it can't be on the same level as the Pelicans. It's below average. Next one's going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder. Again, weird colorways with the middle color and the blue on the outside, the orange in the middle. And I don't really love it. I don't really like it. It's going below average. Here's another gray and dark blue kind of combo. I mean, nothing special is in this court. They didn't put much thought into this. This is a below average court. Next one is the 76ers, and this doesn't even make any sense to me. They just put the 76. I mean, just use the old 76ers logo, and everybody would have went bananas over it. How are these teams blowing this? Who are the artists that they hired to do these things? I mean, it's just embarrassing at this point. But it's just a below average court. Next one is the Phoenix Suns, and this is what I am talking about, baby. I don't even know what it says in the middle. El Valle, that has to be what it is. I don't know what else it could even be. I don't know what it means. I'm just going to guess the Suns. That is absolutely dope. The colorway is dope. That is one of the best ones we've seen so far today. Next one's going to be the Portland Trailblazers. These are kind of cool. I like how the middle logo has like a weird little checkered thing on it. It's a pretty average court. It's cool. It doesn't do anything special for me, but it's definitely not on the same level as some of these other dog shit courts that we've seen. Next is Sacramento Kings. I have no idea what that logo is in the middle. I kind of fuck with it, though, and it carries the whole load. I mean, the colorway is nothing special, but that logo gets them to an above average because I have no idea what that is, but it looks nasty. San Antonio Spurs are maybe one of the more shocking colorways and logos in the middle. This thing is going to fly up here to the A tier. Almost, no, not going to be anywhere else. A tier is perfect spot for it. I mean, the colorway is wild, and I don't know what that middle logo is, but I'm here for it. Next is the Toronto Raptors, and here's another I mean, these guys were just they didn't give a single fuck when they were making this court. Maybe it looks cooler in real life, but the picture of it looks lame as fuck. Once again, Canada disappoints us with a sporting stadium/team. Next is going to be the Utah Jazz. 2 shades of purple. I don't know. I'm not really digging it much, and I do like purple. Maybe that's a little harsh. I kind of like the purple. So you know what? We're going to go average. It's just an average court. And last but not least, the Washington Wizards. Pretty cool one. It's got a cool little shade of blue in the middle, which I like. I kind of like how they put that, especially around a lot of the court. I'm going to put that in above average. That is going to round up our tier list of all the courts. Please smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below what your tier list would be and what you think of this one. What do you think of this in-season tournament to even understand what is going on? And of course, as always, go join SoBet right now. We have built a massive community over there. Go join the thousands of people that don't place a single sports bet without checking SoBet first. We have over 50 vetted cappers over there. We've been running it for 2 years now. You are going to love it over there. Go check it out. And as always, let's make money together and let's be smarter gamblers together, baby.